Jannik Sinner beat Novak Djokovic for the first time to end the Serb's 19-match winning streak. Jannik Sinner ended Novak Djokovic's 19-match winning streak, handing him his first loss since the Wimbledon final 4 months ago. The home favorite got his first ever win over the world no. 1, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 6, 2, to make it out of the group stage. It also marks Djokovic's first defeat at the ATP Finals since 2021. Neither man has been able to book their spot in the semifinals, meaning it will go down to the wire with Thursday's round-robin matches. There was a football stadium atmosphere inside the Paula Appletor as home hope Sinner stepped out onto the court for his highly anticipated showdown with Djokovic. The chants of his name started during the warm-up as the fans showed the world number one that they would be backing their man all night. When the groups were set for the season-ending championships, the Djokovic and Sinner match was one that everyone circled as it marked the first hard-court meeting between two of the most informed players. And they didn't disappoint as the first 15 points of the match went the way of the server, showing just how well they'd have to play to try and get any opportunities. It was six-time champion Djokovic who had the first chance to break in the sixth game of the match. The chance of "Ol Sinner" quickly returned when the world number 4 shut the door with some clever point construction to hold for 3-3. Sinner had a break point of his own in the very next game, but the top seed saved it with a huge serve. After leading 40-0 on his serve at 5-5, Djokovic suddenly found himself at deuce and handed Sinner a break point with a double fault. The 36 sarcastically clapped the crowd when they cheered his mistake and found himself jeered in response before Sinner managed to get the first break of the match, serving out the high-quality first set 7-5 after 57 minutes. The second set was even more closely contested than the first, with neither man creating any breakpoint chances. Djokovic raised some concerns when he called the physio while leading 4-3 and had his neck rubbed, but he continued to dominate in his service games. The 24-time Grand Slam champion got involved with the crowd again when he queried a ball mark with the umpire, waving them on as more boos rang out. They headed into a tiebreak, where 7 of the first 10 points went against the server. It was Djokovic who earned set points first, taking a 6-4 lead with a costly error from Sinner's forehand. The Italian saved the first, but it was on Djokovic's racket at 6-5 and he was able to force a decider, refusing to go away. There was more drama after Sinner held on in the opening game of the second set as Djokovic believed that the let machine beeped but a let wasn't called. He approached the chair umpire, claiming that his serves had been called up but Sinner's hadn't, though the official argued that she wouldn't make a call unless she heard the let herself. Djokovic was booed once again while talking to the umpire, but the top seed took it in his stride and resumed the match. It was Sinner who pounced first to lead 4-2 in the decider, putting himself 2 games from victory. But the top seed continued to prove relentless, breaking his opponent for the first time in the match to get back on even terms.